Welcome back. I feel like it's been a while I didn't film or post anything because I've been dealing with exams and a lot of like paperwork and injury عليهم too, so I'm not necessarily going to bore you with the details. بصح, overall, it's been a pretty stressful 2 to 3 weeks, so here I am now. This wasn't originally مش حنفي filmي because I had a lot of different ideas. I have like an amazing idea I was going to film. ومن بعد it's taken a while because it's kind of long. قلت خلاص, I'm gonna film something else. I was gonna talk about, like my thoughts on the influencers going to jail and all. And even for that, like I got kind of lazy, so I didn't do that either. Since exams period is a pretty stressful time, وهاد الأيامات I've been like very angsty. I just want to film like something where I just ramble. I am not sure if I am gonna post this at the end, but this is why I started my channel, to just like do whatever I want.
Period T.
And like explore my feelings and just like, like I guess things that are supposed to be done in private being done publicly. Why not? So honestly, I just want to talk about all that happened recently. I've been passing my exams. كملنا الجمعة اللي فاتت. I know that we all know باللي weekend in Europe is سبت والحد, but it's always weird to me when I say جوزت بالجمعة. Like it still like sounds off. Doesn't matter. So كملنا الإكزام الجمعة اللي فاتت, and I've been so exhausted and so burnt out that I had no energy to like pick up my camera and film. أبخاف مزال ما حفظتش même pas. I'm rocking that like post exams hair تاع بحالف فيك الحفاف joke. I've been like rocking that. Don't worry, hopefully it'll be gone soon because I'm gonna start an internship, so it better be gone before that. So recently كنت نجوز الإكزام, and exams in general for everyone is a very very stressful time. So if you're like me and maybe you don't study along the year a lot, so la période des examens you have to like study excessively. وسورتو أنا I finished my studies في الجزائر, so this year رمركت باللي I've had no energy باش نقرا. It's like I come to like uni or whatever and I'm like, here we are again having to do this, and it's like I hate it here. Why am I here? Thank God, like قريت في الألبي, everything here is like pretty easy. I'll be honest, like a lot of it I could do it blindfolded. Watch me saying بلي تخطط خاطر. Let's hope like I don't have to like eat my words later on. بصح in theory I feel like exams were easy, les modules were easy. I did pretty well, surtout for someone who barely studied altogether parce que في la période تاع كي قرينا I missed a lot of classes. And كنت نجي surtout l'été ديال l'été because I had to. I also came a month late because I had complications with my paperwork قبل ما نجي. During the exams, I used to like study غير la veille. So for someone who did that, I feel like I did really well. بصح I could feel باللي like I am done with studying. Like كي كملت لي 5 ans تاعي في الجزائر, عامل الاخر اللي قريته was like so boring and painful. Like خلاص كي لحقت له was like I am so done with studying. And when I came here, like I was long done with it, you see. تسمى here it was just like so exhausting and so painful. Alors que كي تشوف like it's not bad. Like اللي واش قرينا isn't bad or like boring or like I just couldn't get myself to study. ومن بعد في les examens I used to like go ندروز, take a nap through the whole day and then study until like 3 a.m. and then sleep for a couple of hours and then نروح ندوز again, and I'm always late to my exams, and it was just like so exhausting هذيك la period. And also I've been like struggling with my paperwork because like la bureaucratie en général is shitty. So I've been having to deal with that, which is also very stressful. During my exams I actually had a panic attack mid-exam, and it was so awkward because I didn't know what to do. Like I could feel myself, like my heart's starting to beat. I can feel myself like not being able to breathe, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do during this exam? Because my panic had nothing to do with the exam itself. The exam itself was relatively easy, at least to me. And it was like I could either A, tell the teacher like I need to leave, or like step out, and then everyone would be like, oh my god, what's happening to him? Is he stressed because of the exam? And I don't want that narrative. I don't care. I would rather die before embarrassing myself publicly. No.
Sure, Jan.
Or the second thing I could have done, which is just like leave altogether. Like, hey dude, like here's the paper, deuces. The issue with that ticket, it was like not even halfway through the exam, and I hadn't done enough to like be like, I don't care, fuck it all. I knew really where I was at if I do that. So it was so uncomfortable, and they had to like push through that and all. It was just like overall pretty rough. Like that day, it was hard. And I am also someone who, when he has like a spike in anxiety, it doesn't usually just like it happens and then it's done. Usually like the next couple of days has like a little flare of anxiety to it, if you will. Like even till this day, I still feel like a little bit more anxiety than usual because of what happened. And it's annoying a little, I'll admit, but what's nice is that at least now I know how my anxiety works to an extent. You see what I mean? Like I know why I feel the way I feel, and I know how things affect me as a person. Recently I've been doing this thing where I've been trying to like, I guess, see how anxiety affects me personally and how it like affects my behaviors. And during exams I always do this thing where I like نكتب عفسة. And I am someone I feel like a lot of like smart people struggle with this. Is a
Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was fly, hot, and sexy and beautiful, and she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
And mine is not the worst thing in the world, but it is like barely lazy, honestly. So مين ده بيكون زعما نكتب عفسة. And then I look at it and I'm like, the teacher is not going to understand this. أنا نحمق فوقها. ومن بعد it looks even worse. And I'm like, oh my god, I fucked that up. And then نخربشها ونعمل نكتب تحتها. And during my exams, I've done this so many times through my life. But like this year, since I've been like trying to like actively understand my anxiety, I noticed, but it's because of that, and it's so frustrating because I know like نكتبها, and then I'm like, the teacher is not going to understand it. And I'm like, wait, like cue in that meme to the woman with like the math like that. I'll insert it. Editing, but I want to do that. It's like that moment is like, but wait, it's the anxiety that's making you feel this way. And then you're like, yeah, and like I still like fuck it up, and I have to redo it, and I actively know really it is the cycle that I'm going on, and it's so frustrating because I know it's lazy in the first place, but my anxiety keeps telling me it's not. You're gonna fail because of this, and I keep doing this over and over, and it's so infuriating because like you see how it affects your daily life. I see how it affects me like during phone calls, during interviews, during everything, and it's so annoying because now I'm in the improvement part, which is actively trying to fight it. And when you understand where it comes from, you fight it. You see, you try to unlearn these behaviors. But it's so hard and it's so defeating sometimes because it has to be like the world, how it's structured, it's like not made for someone who has anxiety. See, so sometimes you're like, why am I here? Like, what is this? What is the point of this? And you feel like because you have the anxiety, you're kind of unfairly disadvantaged in general. You see what I mean? And once you start to realize like all of these instances where like the world is unfair to you, it gets defeating at one point. You see, because you're like, if I just didn't have this anxiety, this would have been such a smooth sailing experience for me, and so on, I guess. I know this video is like very just like rambling, stream of consciousness kind of thing, but that was kind of the point. I just wanted to just like share where I'm at, what's going on with me, and so on, because I didn't necessarily just like jump into a new video because I don't know, I want to just like document my journey. I want to, when I look at like the videos I posted, like those like very ugly thumbnails that I haven't figured out just yet, when I look at them, like, yeah, I remember where I was at that point in my life. You see what I mean? So I want like that journey to be there for me. So this video is not necessarily something very interesting, but it is like important to me to make, I guess. So if you actually stick through watching it, thank you, it's very sweet. I also want to talk about like what's gonna happen with the channel. I have honestly a lot of amazing ideas I want to film. Amazing ideas. I am so excited about filming them. I truly am so fucking excited about filming these ideas. They're gonna be funny, they're gonna be interesting, they're gonna be exciting, and I just need to like stick to my schedule. It's gonna be a bit hard at first, I'll be honest, because I'm probably gonna start an internship soon, so to like stick to the internship and get used to the new rhythm on top of like trying to film and edit weekly, it's gonna be tricky, but I will promise, I promise I will figure it out eventually, because I am so excited about the scripts I made. I just need to like sit down and film. I could have just like jump into the new idea وخلاص, but I don't want that. I want this channel to be like personable to me, not just like, look at this amazing, very handsome guy talking about really interesting things. I want you to be like, oh my god, he's also very human like me. And the way I'm saying it right now, I sound very human like. Seriously though, I just want this channel to be like whatever I feel like doing at the moment. I don't want to necessarily like say like I want to do this kind of content or this kind of content. Although like I know what kind of video maybe would do better than another video, but I don't care. I have like 4 followers. Like I literally don't care. I just want to have fun while making these videos. So I hope you stick for the journey. It's gonna be fun. I honestly, as someone who rarely even like praises himself, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like these next videos, y'all are not ready. I hope I'm not selling them like too high because I'm afraid I'm like, this is gonna be amazing. And then you look at there and like,
I'm not gagging. I mean, I'm gagging it from like the smell. It's like, bitch, do you bathe?
I'm just really excited to be back. I'm really excited to start filming again. I am not gonna say I'll see you back in a week because I hope the next video is gonna be in the next couple of days. It's not gonna be the really exciting video because it's gonna take a while. Which no, look forward to it. I want to make like content about specific celebrities and specific people and specific instances and dissect the event, give my opinions and show you why this is correct and this is wrong and so on. And the video I'm really excited about is about that kind of thing, about a specific Algerian celebrity. I am not going to tell you who it is. You'll have to wait and see. I am becoming a true YouTuber. Be proud of me. Anyways, that's the video. It's like a lot of me rambling. I tried to keep it as emotionless as possible because I know if I get like too emotional and like too serious about what actually happened, I'm sure I'm not gonna want to post this. But just know like it was not that bad honestly. It was kind of shitty because it sometimes is. But overall, I think I'm doing pretty well in life. I'm actually pretty happy with where I'm at in life. And yeah, I'll make sure to see you guys next time. I don't have an outro yet because I don't know what to say as an outro. In the intros, I'm always like, welcome back, because I stole this from like a billion other YouTubers who say this. An outro, I feel like it needs to be like more personable, but I don't know what to say. Leave a comment down below telling me what to say. Seriously though, if you have like any suggestions of a like interesting specific outro, like go for it. I'm probably not gonna take it because I think everyone's ideas that aren't mine are stupid, but like go for it. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, so far that's the outro. This is